Rome wasn't built in a day, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither will your business be. Built, supersized, grown, scaled, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to happen in a day, right? This is actually first recorded as being part of a French poem, and it was published in a collection of Proverbs, Book of Proverbs, by a Swiss linguist named Adolf Tobler in 1895. It also appeared in John Haywood's 1953 publication of Gaelic, or of English, Gaelic, what am I thinking today? English Proverbs. Now, the city of Rome has actually been under construction for more than 1,000,000 days. It was founded in April 7th actually, of 753 BC, and it's been being built on and constructed ever since. Every town, every city we live in, as long as it's growing and expanding, there's growth and things happening to it all the time. Our cities evolve, our communities evolve, our businesses evolve over time. So a couple things that this idiom reminds me of and teaches me. Number one, to be patient, which isn't always easy for many of us, especially business owners and entrepreneurs. We tend to be go-getters and action takers, and so to be patient can be a challenge for many of us. The way I handle this now is to remember that in business and in life and in any endeavor, we're never going to be done. We're never going to create something, arrive, and then be done with it. Unless that's how you want to define your business. You want to create, launch a product, sell the company. Then you're done with it and you move on to something else. But you're done with just that one business. Chances are you're not done creating other businesses or creating other value adds to the world. You're just done with that project. When we realize that our life is a continuous journey from one thing to the next, and takes the pressure off of thinking we have to be done right now. We have to decide we want it and then instantly be done. It's like thinking we could build Rome in a day. It's just so hard and so challenging if we think we have to do everything at once. But it's really easy if we think, okay, well, what is the next thing I can do? What is the next step I can take? What could I do right now if I believed it were possible to get the end result, the vision, the business that I want to create? You know, any of us who have had family or relationships or raised kids knows that just like supersizing our business, you have to give it time. We have to realize that part of the most important part of the whole endeavor, the progress, the process of our life is the journey. It's the journey that teaches us everything. It's the journey that provides us with the experiences. It's the journey that creates our life. And we can find ways to shortcut those things. We can find ways to shortcut getting to different goals and objectives we want. But overall, we don't want to rush through our life and not have enjoyed the moments and the things that make life worth living. Also want to take into account and consider that anything worth doing takes time. Anything worth creating takes time. You aren't popped out of the womb and a day later you're a full-grown functioning adult. No, it takes time to make a human being, right? It takes time to create a child or to raise good kids and good human beings. It takes time. Does it take 12 years of school? I don't know. That's not the debate today. Today is just understanding that, and I guess it reminds me of, there's no such thing really as an overnight success. You might be successful at something in a really, really fast way, but that doesn't show the rest of the world all of the work and all the time and all the energy and all the resources and all the things that you expended and choices that you made to get you to that point. All of that has to be taken into consideration to be able to see the results that you're getting right now. And so, all the flash in the pan, overnight success things that we see, especially on the internet. And since we've all been tied down and in front of media and the internet for the past year, it just seems like there's so much of it. All of the I guess, misrepresentation of what really is out there. And that eats away at our ability to believe that we can do it too, right? When people show just the flashy part and none of the, this is how I really got there, this is what you really need to do, and remind people that it is work. If you want to supersize and grow your business, you're going to have to put in some work. Does it have to be all you? No, but you have to be the one that sets the vision, the direction, the course for your ship, the course for your business. Slow and steady wins the race. My daughter reminded me of this last night when I was talking about that this was my idiom for today. And she's like, it reminds me of the story of the turtle and the hare. And it's so true. The turtle and the hare both get where they want to go. And it doesn't always have to be a race, right? As long as you get to where you want to go and the hare gets to where he wants to go and other people get to where they want to go, does it matter how fast you get there? Only if you decide it does. Only if you make it important for you. And then the fourth thing I want to mention on this topic of Rome wasn't built in a day is our business is our responsibility. It's all up to us what we're going to create. Do we want to create delightful surprise in our business and with our business, or do we want to create booby prizes that just make a quick buck? Do we want to, and will we, do we expect other people to build our business for us? We just get an idea and then we expect the rest of the world to deliver that to us. Well, then we're going to be disappointed, because our idea is our responsibility. It's our responsibility to grow and nurture and put that idea out into the world. Bring the people and the places and the resources together that can make that happen. Nobody can do it for us. Nobody can create our life or our business for us. We can get people to help us with pieces of it. We can get people to join us and create a movement or something bigger than just a business, bigger than ourselves, depending on what we want. What do we want to create? What kind of a journey and experiences do we want to have in the world? Entirely up to us. And I like idioms and expressions because they remind me that some things are important to remember. Some things, some idioms, I shake my head and I'm like, why did people ever believe or say that? And then there's other idioms like Rome wasn't built in a day that are there to serve us and remind us that the journey, the building, the city of Rome is an ever-evolving, living thing, just like our life and our experiences are. And so we can't expect to have everything right now. Although people want instant gratification, not reality. If you expect instant gratification for everything in your life, you're bound to be disappointed. Who wants to go through their life being disappointed? Not me. So that's our idiom for today. I would love to know your experience with this particular idiom or expression. I've got lots of stories and experiences about how bosses and leaders and different people in my life have expected Rome to have been built in a day, but it wasn't possible to deliver. So we need to remember that our expectations for our life are the primary thing and the most important thing. What anybody else thinks of us or our business is none of our business. We don't care what they think. All right, have an awesome day. Share your comments below. And I, of course, will be with you tomorrow without my pixelated puzzle face. Reminded me of Legos, so I kind of liked it because it's like building things. I love building things. That's why I love manufacturing. And I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it in your business and your life right now? Take care.